enjoyed watching DRX, and I think a respectable game that they had up against NRG. Off to the races we go, and Boaster, the Guardian on B, denying any scale up from DRX, trying to play through the smoke, but he's not letting that happen all too easily. This would need on the server.
He's barely got dressed, and he's still dropping a beautiful opener here in the pistol. Again, beautiful read from FNATIC to have been a map that FNATIC have struggled with. I think, what, 5 different comps of our 6 or 7 appearances.
Now, kaajak is a name that, as you kind of alluded to there, that BeYN was discussing, Kuka on the desk. And I'm certainly with her. Yes, you can give him a little bit more leeway, but if you want to be Rook of the Year, you gotta be able to deliver in the big games, which is going to be something like this. Now, FNATIC under pressure on the site. crashies removal means that Cron has to play it forward. This man's been naughty so far. The DRX are firing back into 2v2. HP a bit of a problem, but kaajak, you got to keep your composure here. They're already backpedaling away.
Yeah, able to slip away with the spike. Yeah, so, well, actually retrieving the weapon. Sorry, sitting on 2300 behind this.
But I quite like the positioning from Freeing. You have to try and make something happen for yourself here. If they sat in more standard, you're not going to get much out of it.
Yeah,
but
nobody's passing through window though.
No, which makes it, I don't want to say done for, but I guess the cam's going to be complementary. kaajak is low. It's just 2 classics we have to work with. First tap. See that reaction. Cam invested. Owl drone at the same time, but does get a tag.
Yeah, confirms that nobody's sticking this, but kaajak, yeah, he's almost got a 50-50. He has to commit to one or the other. Still not being stuck here. Might be caught off guard.
Freeing's position's fantastic. Putting all the attention down long, and kaajak,
he's got to give it up.
He's giving it up. He's got to walk. kaajak should have just scaled out of here, man. Like, what else are you going to do? He does take one with him, but what a turn from DRX. Away does actually, no, it wasn't a missed shot. It was just a tag. Flashback is still alive.
How do they all connect? And again, actually retreating this. MaKo's found the kill, though. He's found the second.
That's a belter from MaKo, finding Boaster like that. And now the HP differential is a problem. This is weak-willed from FNATIC, it felt like. That second layer of the hit coming out from DRX, that small pause, was just perfect. As Alpha now taking a walk in. Guardian, yes. Show me something here, Alpha. We've been waiting to see him come online, but he's being toyed with, spotted out.
A little bit of pressure, but MaKo, spam on the mid-walk.
Yeah, that's true. Big info, big ult though, and here comes the burst off the back. Does this work out? It does. BeYN already denying kaajak, who had his ult, who was instrumental in this. Site under control, smoke in place. You're looking at the flank next in line. Slow and steady progress, but Freeing is watching this, seeming very aware of the high chance it's happening. If kajak's already walked this way, why wouldn't more? Keep your head down. Freeing cannot let up. Check on the cam to draw the attention, potentially trying to bait them in. And a straw!
What?
No way are you doing that, Freeing! That's not the first target, man! What the hell is that sort of shot?
He fully thought he killed Boaster there.
And he got back for seconds. That was won and lost on that.
Fury.
Where you going?
Yeah.
Where you going?
Again,
look at this. There, look. Oh, he just couldn't get out of it as well. Oh.
This.
Yeah, he's dead. Oh.
That is just... Oh, my Alpha's on a bucky. Chronicles held onto the rifle, and he's going hunting. He will be rewarded. Looking for something else as well.
Yeah. And look, Cron, this is the curious part. Do they expect it? You've still got a player on long. I don't think they've cleared. And DRX fully diligent on the way back up. There's no free weapons here. There's no free rounds here. And there's no free kills here. DRX making sure of that. Boaster, he's got a frenzy. I mean, he can't even handle a dart at this point. It's... Wonder Kid not looking so wonderful. Plant in, I've got to say it. DRX are in control and firmly. This is a statement too. You talk about a classic match. These two teams throughout history have had some real highs on this map.
Yeah, gone blow for blow as well. So to see DRX come out and put this sort of performance on early, and not just Haven, but the series overall.
And look at this post plant. Ain't giving him a thing.
The way this out potential to play off
it's
spam
perfect,
is still
Mike.
a paranoia to play off.
This is beautiful, beautiful layering on utility. It's it has been occasionally like a go-to thing, but can they handle this site hit? DRX are absolutely all-encompassing. There it is, dropping off the package and dipping. crashies finally getting on the board though, taking away freeing. It's a little bit of stability, at least from that quad side, but this site is not secure. They're going to send in the clone, pop flash to follow, but no pressure yet.
Good flashes, but he can't follow up on it. crashies is just left.
Left to die.
Yeah.
There's no support coming. Look at these shots, man. HYUNMIN's not. It felt like the first one should maybe hold some space.
Sure,
I don't know.
but all of that util sent towards back at default.
Side, yeah, it's not.
To deal with the people in hell. Or graffiti. Or
yeah. Boaster.
Doing a thing.
Well, this
Currently,
is,
right place.
I was going to say, this is the round that you'd hope the timeout would address something for them.
HYUNMIN again trying to set them up here. Flashback. Close enough by. No connection on this, but a full swing. Flashback removing Cron and that pit. Now we'll reveal the side. Alpha going to tuck into a corner and try and keep his head down, but HYUNMIN seems aware that there's a chance someone slipped that net, found that timing. And they're exploring other options, right? You've seen that dark over towards A-Long. kaajak still watching the cross, though. And kaajak killing, freeing is big. That's the first time we've seen kind of a pick on the extremity, a pick on that first initial sight hit. And Alpha, once again, is needed here. crashies going to try and maybe bait him in a little bit, play him in if they see this. Maybe not. Absolutely not! HYUNMIN slicing through them like a hot knife through butter. Where is the resistance, FNATIC? That was the first time we've seen them look even vaguely into a round. Oh, okay. kaajak, gonna pop the ult. I guess I'll do it myself. Spots out one backside. Paranoia. Should be sent through. Double flash just to make sure, potentially, but he's still standing here. Handled. MaKo down. BeYN now the last one here. A shock dart and a reveal. Smoke on Spike. Holding this. Good timing. Oh, God. Has he got Boaster with it? He's got the reveal, certainly. Lovely shock dart.
He's got a combo.
Oh, my God. Okay, he's back to the gun, but he's playing the timer. He's playing it like an absolute champ. It's insane.
Absolutely, yeah. Finds three.
It was on him.
Sticks to him.
I thought it might have been. I was like, how is he not LOSing that? But in Valorant, there's good teams here. They've got great map pools. And already Flashback denies Alpha even a look into the round. So it will be a test of
all the bodies of FNATIC. Again, DRX have just been able to find the space in every sort of round like this. And that's the frustrating thing. Sure, you can take these sort of coin flip commitments ahead of a sight hit, but the fact that DRX have, well, yeah, seemingly had so much freedom in some of these rounds. Is you just never get that versus FNATIC.
No, you don't. They are making FNATIC look pretty amateur in this one. And look,
they're making them look lost.
Yes, which is a rarity, right? Like this is a rare that gas pedal. They are absolutely picture perfect in how they're playing this.
We are potentially looking at a map where Alpha might finish double negative. Now, I'm going to need a stat check on this, but I want to say there's got to be like one of, if not the only times we've seen that at a global.
Yeah, it is not a common
occurrence. Bear in mind, he's only died 6 times in 12 rounds. 11, sorry.
Flashback. Yeah, it's just lovely watching these guys play. It's an absolute treat. As kaajak is once again left out in the cold. Planting. Nice timing for the lockdown, though. Will force the hand slightly.
Force the retreat for sure, but again, Flashback hangs around. He's caught Boaster ahead of it. Going to be able to get out here. He'll be detained, but he's safe.
He's safe. He's found security. He might get hunted down, but there's still players by window looking to punish the position. They try and swing, and they do. Yeah, Alpha and crashies trying to do something, but it's a 3v2 here already. BeYN. HYUNMIN does go down. This is better. This is much better. Hold on. They need to get to work on that spike. Still a shock dart to play, but you can see that he's not on. They've still got time to play with. Oh, Alpha! Heroics! Heroics at the final hurdle! And just
to find just a second. Look how crispy that first shot is.
God, but it took that level of elevation to get FNATIC their second. But that does look like one of these two mid-swing. Oh! Alpha? Alpha! Okay, maybe there's a fire lit under this man! The Wonder Kid! Giving FNATIC probably their third.
What a way to end the first half.
Ooh.
And by the way, DRX who have looked fantastic. They've looked fantastic.
So, got to keep your eyes towards Flashback. TP in, and HYUNMIN's here as well. Boaster is secure for a second, but Flashback able to navigate past him. Not going to catch him. Boaster on the follow-up. They're dealing with this one now. Not feeling like a secure plant yet. Okay, now with the spike down, can they get away? 3 of them do, leaving just Boaster on the site.
Position here, actually going to back away. He's able to play his life freeing. Still in garage though, he's going to find kaajak.
That's a threat. There's still 3 more to clear. Probably going to get the outlaw, so he does at least get some sort of weapon in the hand. Time's
becoming a bit of a concern here. Going to try and get the first half here.
No utility to really lean upon. Boaster takes away freeing, but now the timer's starting to become a bigger issue. Another tap, but a great catch. As now MaKo's options become 0. Time to back away. It's up to 5. They've converted a heavily invested bonus.
Again, I'm concerned if DRX switch the pace up and take the fight to them in the next couple of rounds.
I agree, and kaajak caught it.
Isolated, yeah.
No man's land, no way out of that. Ooh, BeYN, I thought he was on the money for this. Now he's got friends here. Alpha put to challenge. He's like, anyone else going to help me, or am I now solo working this against 2 potentially? 35 seconds. FNATIC, you know I get nervous about this, but they still got util to play and still got the paranoia, the dart. Lots of bits to play with, but Flashback is locked in, played in the right place, and he doesn't have any fear when it comes to Alpha. Putting him on his toes, 20 seconds now. Barrel now seen. Pre-fire and a shock dart swing from back sight. This is great. DRX looking deadly, but Alpha breaks in. 13 seconds, but down to just 1 man. 10 seconds and a bit of a dream. He's fighting for it though. As DRX, can they do this free?
Oh my God.
Attack is not enough to put down Alpha. You need more than that. How many times?
It's just insane.
Because DRX did everything right.
They absolutely did, but at the end of the day, it's still Alpha on the other side of this equation. FNATIC have 6 rounds. 3 of them have been on the back of Alpha's heroics.
A savior. Who he is and what he can do.
Switch up from FNATIC though, here much quicker.
That's a lovely paranoia. That's a lovely paranoia. Cron caught a little asleep at that. Very rare you see him eyes off the prize, and respect given here. Not going to try and stick around too long. DRX will evacuate the site.
Going to be here to pressure the plant pretty quickly though. Boaster's got to be careful because this heaven smoke's about to drop.
Playing close on CT. 5v4 retake. Operator going to make that a little tougher. Maybe use it as a tip of the spear, but kaajak just completely evading this one. HYUNMIN trying to get that gap.
Oh,
it's a lovely concept, but the backline holds this time. FNATIC again. Slowly but surely bringing us back 7 rounds now to their name. They're making me a bit of a believer now.
It's such a fantastic approach. Come out of the timeout, have a lockdown to give you a free sight on the risk of these awkward engagements.
One that you pay attention to. One away from HYUNMIN's ult as well. Early info. Quan looking to try and secure this, but HYUNMIN digs deeper. Finds him, traded. kaajak on the kill. Control over A long. It's being scrambled for, but I think FNATIC have it for now.
Decent trade. First time you see DRX really put something in motion to take the fight forwards.
Cover going out.
And not as invested as maybe we would have hoped with how these rounds have panned out, but FNATIC only really lose the use of this wall. BeYN and MaKo still here on A site.
So just with those trips still in play, not over-rotating yet, and actually, if anything, that could cause them a couple of issues here. kaajak clearing the path all the way through and going up towards heaven. He's going to keep these 2 players busy from A. Be the thorn in the side, the dagger in the back, but freeing! Takes away Boaster with the plants in, it was traded. DRX quick to this now. Still have ults. Speaking of ults, crashies has his. It's a secure, it's a safety net. And look who's going hunting. Alpha popping up towards window. BeYN's going to find crashies, but Alpha is here again. attention drawn. The executioner himself, the killer himself, the man of the moment falls. It's a 1v1. Kaajak up against MaKo. But the time is on FNATIC's side. A tap of the spike in Kaajak, looking to make sure MaKo calm under pressure. Flashback called in. Operator waiting, posted. 3 players around that corner. It's Alpha to take away the support. Flashback is very alone here. They are coming from left, right, and center. He is in trouble. I don't know if he gets out. He doesn't. FNATIC's timing was perfect. Crunching towards the side, catching him
Flashback
just on
1400, freeing. So on 200 behind this, so going to struggle as well because Flashback actually popped his ult here.
Yes, he
did. Something to use in a lesser purchase to follow this.
Because the other 3 aren't as instrumental. Yes, HYUNMIN's, I guess you could work with. You can make something out of it, but the others aren't like an instigator.
Yeah, I mean, you either want to be comboing it as you saw DRX in the first half, or at least having rifles to complement it.
11 now. Scoreline closer and closer. And there it was, that shot. Oh. And Flashback, it feels almost unfortunate.
FNATIC almost anticipating DRX making a move.
It feels like a logical option, doesn't it? But control, display from Kaajak, and for the round. Perfect.
30 seconds left.
They are trying to clear through. Fake towards B as well. All of this, I mean,
the ultimate.
This is really well done. FNATIC in the minds of DRX, but the rifle still stand until then. Starting to fall now, one by one. HYUNMIN goes down. It's 13 seconds, plenty of time for the plant. And they are up to double digits. It was 2 at the half. I can't stress it enough.
What a way to bounce back.
I
mean, in true FNATIC fashion.
Yeah, I'm absolutely stunned, man.
First half, I was like,
Alpha wasn't there the first half. He's on 21 to 11. 21 kills, by the way.
BeYN's going to get caught here.
Yeah. Horrible predicament. Or he gets freedom on long, or he drops the play with the spike. It's... that's rough too. He's got a corner. He had a corner.
30 seconds left.
This is going to expire before...
Oh,
Spike down.
I mean, a 1-for-1 trade, they'll take that. They're FNATIC. That site on a platter now. Plant with the pit going up. BeYN's fancying a go. Did you forget who you're playing? FNATIC, who are you watching that?
crashies is on the most disgusting lurk, by the way.
Oh, that's filthy. That's filthy. crashies. What? crashies. He's not even letting them get to next round. He's sending them there himself. Oh, it's just foul business, Kaajak. The fact that
we're maybe looking at Kaajak and crashies having theirs for round 24.
The thing in my mind is that the first time really FNATIC going to take a potential lead here is going into the 24th round. That's the time in which it took. Not there yet, but we're damn close. Plant in. And already Kajak's going to claim one. Maybe get a shot through smoke. Spamming it, why wouldn't you? Still got support on site. And no one's giving you anything.
No. FNATIC are begging DRX to challenge these early angles, to take these fights.
Okay, Flashback is going to do well to find Boaster, remove him, but there's a long and arduous task yet of trying to break the back line. And FNATIC will not step down from this. Flashback desperately trying for that 12th. It's going to be locked in. crashies ensuring it. Kaajak putting life on the line for it. And you can hear it now. The time
one of the best maps to send a double duelist comp forwards on the defense. The DRX have been terrified to do so. Kajak's found a wide open sight.
Spots out one backside, and he's confident, right? And why wouldn't you be after this string of rounds you've had? Willing to posture up, one going to come in. Nothing to deny from the other side. DRX do have Flashback with his ult. They will have util for this retake. Alpha disconnected from the rest, playing deeper by garage door. Maybe waiting for that late mid presence. Hit that lurk, but needs to depend on his boys to hold this site down if they want to close in regulation. DRX, it's got to be now or it's going to be never on this map. Time to go. HYUNMIN going to try and lead the pack forward. Anyone there to trade in? No! FNATIC putting up the brick wall of resilience! That didn't take into account map 1. We'll see here. Already, no surprises where FNATIC currently reside.
And slowed down even. In terms of the rotation, it's only an extra body in market here. Freeing's isolated. BeYN has found a response. The FNATIC have at least got in the front door here.
It was a little bit laboured on that, and actually it's allowed the cross towards the site. Plant should be next on the cards, and it is. MaKo, HYUNMIN
left.
try and work together. The paranoia is still in the pocket. So an opportunity to build from that. Speaking of paranoia, worried about main still. HYUNMIN does take the first glance and will find Alpha as he dips back towards site. The paranoia, it's only a near sight. I'll say Boaster is very close by. HYUNMIN tries to take a step forward, but it's MaKo ready to fall. Great shot. Needs two more of those, and he needs them quick. And FNATIC are giving him nothing, playing quite disciplined here. Dipping down on the dart, but she's at least believes. Exchange. Ooh, good shots on both. See a barrel on main. I think he might have done. The flashback is here, and Boaster now reconsidering his pathing potentially, but mid's no better secure. But he does catch a driven BeYN. Brilliantly tempoed on this. We know that FNATIC will take their time.
Look where they're going. Both players committed towards a site. FNATIC are going to wrap through spawn. Freeing
so
has to go nuclear.
Oh, God, and you're feeling that silence over on A now, especially, right? They've already cleared through out of main.
You can't go any further here.
This is the only corner that he's got to play from. He can't give this away. The site gets cleared too. He's going to hear this all behind him, but the spike is still with Boaster. They have to continue this path. Great work from Freeing. The last real defense for DRX, and he's digging deep. 10 HP, he can back away, job done. Bring in the rest. Someone help him out, 15 seconds. Maybe FNATIC's tempo and timing, finally! Pumped up here. Get that mental right. Slap in the face from Cron, he's on.
Bit of passion from Cron.
Plenty of energy.
To open the start of this one. I think we'll try and follow through on that with the drone.
Look at this again, trying to set this. I actually quite like that they're trying to condition that B main will be tested. But obviously this round, it's probably going to be their downfall here somewhat. Unless BeYN can hold back the flood, but it's a lot on one man's play. Big reveal there. He's caused them issues. He's caused them a pause. Flashback. That is unreal from him. Taking away two, forcing out the res. It's still a 2v4, but they've made something out of nothing. They know about BeYN though.
Yeah. I mean, MaKo does have a paranoia, but I don't think he's going to be able to set anything up here. BeYN, he's got another headshot.
He is unwilling to relent. He makes this possible.
Really worrying now to not see DRX really
They're here.
Start to take the initiative, but kaajak now on the back of the reveal will pop the ult. Try and find something on the way in.
3 players on this side of the map though. Trying to get that final connection. Freeing is still here. He's going to handle kaajak. Well done. Wants the ult in now. Flashback connection. This is what the doctor ordered. DRX played a prescription. Slowed down and hindered. Throwing just about everything and the kitchen sink into the matter, but crashies is on a little bit of a play up in middle. There's some awareness being displayed, but that spike is committed. It's already on that B side. There is no pivot from this point.
30 seconds left.
Fight forward, Alpha. Find us something. He's been cleared. Needed help on that, but no one really could.
Great swing ahead of the dart, actually even
nicely done.
Taking effect here, and it's just Chronicle left.
And look, willing to adjust.
20 seconds.
This is very, very late, and the TP was in the right place from MaKo, and the positioning good from BeYN to at least give away the game. Gonna spot them out, call it out. MaKo, right place, wrong time. Caught before he could get away. HYUNMIN desperate to deny. Trying to hold that across, causing bodies to drop, but it's still a 2v2. Flashback on the way, still without operator.
Spike planted.
This is lethal. Plants in. Trying to stick around as late as they can. Pinned to the back of the site. Freeing now with him. Switching out towards that Phantom. Still a flash in the clone. Cron. Bloodthirsty in this, and he absolutely is! Chronicle!
Just hints of FNATIC and the clock being...
Dares go for this. In early.
What?
Lovely from MaKo! 2 big kills. Prepared and ready.
Not kill my
Rez is there, however.
Flashback also finding a kill, but crashies will equalize.
Blood in the water, and that B looks like it could be back on the menu, boys. 50 seconds. Do they carry on forward? The paranoia in the back of DRX's minds.
There's no way crashies clears that, right?
Oh my God, but the wall!
Commit towards 3 here on 8.
MaKo, you're not going to do it to him again,
30 seconds left.
Here we go, 10-5. He's looking pretty sharp. Last time he got 2. There's the same start. Not got the follow-up just yet, but it may be on the cards. It is! MaKo with the double, playing that corner to perfection. He knows how to play FNATIC like this. That mid-flip
Skills in these situations.
The aversion to heading back towards B now from FNATIC has proven to be a little bit of their downfall somewhat. It has been their strong suit. And Flashback, a quick pick through middle. Nice Chronicle, much play. And that should be a follow-up kill, if anything, actually. Yeah, it is. HYUNMIN pinning down kaajak towards mid. And this is looking comfortable. This is a confidence builder this round. HYUNMIN can't make it out of there in time. We shouldn't be in a 3v2 with a res available, should we?
No.
Free,
hopefully Freeing can find this kill. Alpha's trained his eyes elsewhere.
Freeing. Don't make a meal of it. It's still a 1-for-1 trade, but I guess if anyone, you take away Alpha, which removes the res.
Problem being though, Boaster's got TPs, so DRX are going to have to split their focus a little bit.
Where are you going?
Just waiting it out. A bit in here, but give him the info that still a player towards B.
And he does have 40 seconds.
Yeah.
So this is a lot of time to play with. Maybe waiting on that wall to go down as well, just to add that additional layer. There we go. Does open up that chance for the
30
A-plant.
seconds left.
Should be a fake smoke. Yeah, fancying trying to layer into this, add to the illusion.
Issue being MaKo's still got paranoia. There's a chance for him to catch him on the plant here. An awkward TP potentially.
Yeah, Boaster's been pretty clutch as of late, but
10
this is
seconds
hard.
left.
At 10 seconds, MaKo's played this right. MaKo's played this very
remaining.
right!
He's still got the
Until
plant!
then,
He's got the plant!
Time! It's down! It's still game on here. I thought MaKo played that to perfection, but I was wrong. Boaster now with a new lease of life, a 1v1. BeYN does have Dart, but does it matter when Boaster is doing that?
It's going to look pretty all in here on the back of kaajag's ultimate though.
It's gotta be, right? It's just been a spam of ults. Good luck catching this one. Boaster tries to play it forward, and actually FNATIC just finding bodies, dropping them to the ground. BeYN can't live through this. Oh, he had to go to the knife. No weaponry to play with. Flashback still trying to be instrumental in this. So he's pinned down one. That man is crying. Who is going to fall? Okay. Now, all remaining players from FNATIC are on B site itself.
And MaKo still got full util, but FNATIC
hell of
tucked
paranoia.
into some really awkward crossfires here. And with an operator. When is he going to swap out here?
Send that in.
Fury for good measure, MaKo.
Oh, it's on the money. Crashies. Making it look like a slam dunk here. Flashback, the last one alive. A formality at this point. As FNATIC. Quite nice. Well, this looks
DRX,
all in.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, making no qualms about this. But Chronicle going to catch MaKo. Got Boaster and Alpha here. Boaster probably first contact on the swing, but then you're looking at Alpha being on to really pull the trigger. Handled. Good work from the Frenzy. Flashback, still trying to go forward here, but Cron, unmoved, unfazed, unkillable apparently. 4 kills there. Just leaving HYUNMIN up
Now,
again.
Chronicle finding one. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, well, actually just
Kind
caught in
of.
the TP.
Yeah.
Again, a huge gamble, which if you send in a waylay forwards.
One enemy remaining.
I like this. Pretty brave, but I like it. And it's rewarded. kaajak gonna claim HYUNMIN's life. But they do lose one in the meantime down middle, so now this kind of encourages this B-take. And Freeing's isolated, but I doubt anyone's gonna try and go, ooh, Freeing, easy. 20 HP there.
The slip to Chronicle with a spam.
God, all unconfirmed damage, but off the back of Cron's utility and spam there.
Yeah,
Spike planted.
certainly makes it doable here for FNATIC in what is a 4v4 post. Oh, kaajak
Lovely.
caught off guard here by MaKo.
Ooh, couldn't quite get around the corner in time. Wall goes up, ult invested. No safety really to be had here.
They're
It's
all
all
caught.
pistols out. Freeing tries to stand his ground, and he does. What a shot from him. As Alpha a 1v3. Weakened opponent, sure, but for how long? The rifle should be back out by now. I think he knows that time is starting to tick a little too quickly. Brilliant again, but Alpha I don't think you got much more time
Hey.
to change the outcome. I guess he's feeling no pressure to fall away. Now with attention shown, paranoia committed. Great timing from Alpha. Able to deny the wall. Being scored. Flashback, big shot. Okay. Now Boaster, got to be cautious here. Easy to get split on. Dart's good, does get handled, but both shooting, I think.
Yeah, both shooting at it will reveal crashies' position.
They're making these Guardians work now. MaKo with another big kill. MaKo has been a massive difference maker for DRX here. Maybe not the most flashy kills, but I think at least.
Seems like there's been a bit of a shift in the ethos here.
I'm with you in that. Oh, Freeing's in
I
trouble.
was going to say,
But in the meantime, they are still going for this A-site hit, right? So it's like, can we win in the war? Yes, we may lose the battle in middle, but this is fine. We get both on the site. Plant should be easily achieved. And they're still hunting for Freeing in middle. He's all the way through spawn. He's already out of there.
issue being res available, but it certainly doesn't look doable. Freeing able to command so much.
So on a potential, that's fine. I don't mind building towards A.
Nowhere to run.
Paranoia's going to land. Hunter's Fury going to tag as well.
Oh.
Flashback.
There's nowhere to go.
Gifted.
Oh, look at this. DRX, when they know what the plan is, when they've got the cards in front of them, their execution is second to none.
Chronicle a chance to find the kill, but unable to pin BeYN down. And actually finds crashies on the back of that 18 HP now. Swing into mid, but again, so much
A little bit
time.
of switch up from DRX there, splitting through middle a bit more. Maybe expecting that's where there was going to be a fight potential. They thought they could isolate Freeing. As it stands, once again, FNATIC have no on, but can they still handle it?
Drone will tag at least here. Trying to play Alpha in on the back of the TP. We'll find one here. Red's available, but he's going to be stuck in this corner now. The wall's removed immediately.
Oh, Alpha, do you get out of there? I think you do. There it is. Just about the right timing to dip away. And finally, they've got a clean first kill. And that's HYUNMIN gone, who's been that burst and pop towards the A site.
See if DRX can make a recovery here in round 20. Flashback still willing to push forwards here. Two players from FNATIC on the other side of this. Flash will catch. Kajak's down.
Yeah, look at this layering again. If it's not going to be HYUNMIN doing it, you're going to have Flashback right there as the second string to it. Layer the ult on top. There's one corner to run to. They're surely aware. Boaster, damage from above, but nowhere near enough. As Chronicle and crashies feeling irrelevant to the round. Closed out again. The BeYN's HP is low. Those shock darts could be the death of them, but no, still alive. Dart goes in and away we go, but BeYN picks him right out of the air as Cron, the last man alive, a 1v3. He's been nasty to date. But it looks like the eventual death from Flashback is here.
Kills, but wall up here to try and find something over the top in mid.
Oh.
Going to be pinged out here.
And here comes the torpedo over the top, but Alpha, I mean, there's no getting out of these sometimes. It feels like he's just put into the corner. Like trying to make an impression off of Cat. Freeing is getting closer. BeYN in that L drone. Doesn't quite crest the corner, but the information feels like it's there.
Yeah, they should still know about this, and Freeing beheading Kaajak.
That was clean from Freeing. Crashies, Boaster and Cron, where are you off to?
Boaster trying to catch somebody with a paranoia. Only two Bulldogs and a Guardian in the hands of the FNATIC players. DRX on the brink here of closing out Ascent.
Well, he's found him.
Cover going out.
Smoke to main, yeah. Deep up. So he wants to maybe make a bit of a play, but that dart handled early this time. Preemptive spam, but it's not where they are. But he's got to try and hold this down. Hits the reload. 20 seconds. Boaster standing guard here. Freeing though, alleviating the stress.
What?
The back of the side turns on a dime. He made a damn good go, but Freeing doing work here for DRX. Leaving Chronicle masterful in his craft at times, but this is tough. A 1v2 for survival in this map. The drop down could be deadly. Freeing waiting. This man's on an absolute tear this round. And in those defensive rounds, man, people have been struggling, at least in this series, but already Boaster got to be cautious. Yeah, he's been dealt with so easily. He's trying to play out by that wall on rubble. HYUNMIN gonna isolate, back away, no threats found.
FNATIC quick to try and explore outside B here, but freeing. He started to heat up towards the end of Ascent for sure.
Yeah, he was nasty. Commanding a lot of presence on map 2. BeYN there, going to take that as his go signal and crashies. I know, I get it. You really wanted that kill towards CT, but brother, you got to turn around at some point. Throw on last one alive, 18 HP. DRX. I mean, I wanted some defensive rounds there.
Well,
quite good. That's quite a good one.
This is a good indicator, potentially, of things to come.
Again, if you're thinking about like prepping for this, as much as FNATIC have kind of stuck with this, DRX can prep for that.
Quickly, we'll pivot back towards B.
Oh,
no, he's not been spotted!
Had no idea, but there was no escape in the end. But look at
the confirmation here on the back of HYUNMIN. Will probably set things in motion.
MaKo.
He's on! Oh my god!
These Prowlers are on DRX's side. He almost got a follow up there. Like, crashies down on what, 50 HP? Oh. HYUNMIN still has that Bulldog, so I don't think this is completely out of the realms of reality. Horn back up right about now.
He's heard the reposition as well.
That's kind of big, right?
Last player standing.
Yeah, he's walking on the angle. Crashies will punish, but HYUNMIN's still here.
This isn't bad.
Maybe he wants to deal with the turret, but the timing's going to be pretty good for FNATIC. Oh.
He wasn't wrong. And BeYN, he can't make it out. Look at the combination of the utility that facilitated that kill. There wasn't much escaping as Flashback gets pushed back. And just the Tootsie's on show.
Wow.
Some of these shots very close.
Very, very close. Kaajak, she's the top of this ult. Surprised not to see an extra body from DRX committed.
Yeah, it felt like they were trying to like test him. Were they actually going to think on this? Oh! What a snap from freeing. I thought he was out of it on the first. The TP's in though, so that's another body on the side. You're getting blended down.
Spike down.
It's a brutal fight for that C control. Tap on. Testing out if that spam was going to come in for the second time of asking. It is. But the plant's now in place. Chronicle up in the corner. Something against that in the end. He's searching towards CT. BeYN, the timing on this would be wild. And it's gut-wrenching for BeYN there. Chronicle's just striding around the side. It's actually Alpha. Still standing here. HYUNMIN's HP is so low. And Boaster, I've got to say, is really good at holding post plants on C. So you're probably not going to see much more play here. FNATIC working the map this time.
Yeah, they're just very conscious of confirmed absence from FNATIC, but you can see already Kaajak and Alpha are re-clearing back that direction.
And that's something key with FNATIC. They'll always clear a question mark. They give themselves the time to do so. They'll refight for space happily. Something we saw even in EMEA playoffs kind of get exploited. Teams waiting for that and then punish their re-clear tendencies. Now, as it stands, they've been given the absolute keys to the castle. This couldn't have gone better for them. Aside from the fact they lost crashes on A. But look at this plant. Then look at the positions towards CT. DRX have to be aware there's a chance.
They've got to consider this.
Just the timing alone, but Kaajak clean on the kill. Taking away BeYN. They can pop down a turret, fall back towards site. Damage looking done. Trying to crunch on in though. Flashback investing the ult.
Don't have a paranoia to post off this either. Not much in the form of utility to follow up. Just commit towards the kill.
I didn't like that. Felt desperate, but HYUNMIN's willing to put his body on the line. But FNATIC will commit. They
caught on somebody there. Lucky because he actually pinged on the reveal.
Oh! All right, nasty little shot. Still trying to stick around this, but again, it's only with stingers, so you're kind of hoping there's a misstep somewhere. He ain't making any.
Freeing. Wow. I was going to say a chance to find a 1-for-1 potentially, but Boaster removes any threat.
Ooh, BeYN. No more of that though. HYUNMIN. Gonna need a 4K here. And you're looking at Alpha's position, there's no escape.
No.
Slow and steady.
I thought he was going for the knife there.
You and me both. Oh.
Well,
Alpha.
he's been
Alpha.
listening to me cast today.
Alpha.
Oh!
You're getting knifed.
There's somebody's,
Ish.
well, I mean, it looked a lot worse on the replay, to be honest.
I
don't know, bro. But now still trailing by 4. Not necessarily out of the woods. Alpha shut down on a wild old swing.
There's balance to Alpha. Sometimes he gets a little too out of his cage. You got to kind of keep him back a little bit there. Disrespecting that much utility felt quite bold. Flashback. Trying to catch Boaster on this, and that's a really good attempt. Gonna send him away on half HP.
Nearly connecting on the other side of the TP there. Still sending out a couple of warning shots. FNATIC now, not many options. Looking to try and re-clear towards MaKo. Especially on the back of the ping here. And as we said, only a Guardian, but the timing is going to be beautiful for this Paranoia.
Into going into. MaKo, gotta be careful to not get kind of duped by crashes, but actually HYUNMIN, the position very well done from him. And kind of playing these slightly forward positions at this point, considering how late FNATIC plays, is really punishing for them. It's hard for FNATIC to be able to scale up properly. Hence, we're taking those.
Certainly going to read into the fact that most likely faked. I was going to say, if he didn't spam for the flash.
Him. And 2 on the C side, 1 still left loose. Flashback.
It catches crashies.
Yeah.
Doesn't know about the spike just yet because it was blind through the smoke.
Spot on. Does Alpha get them away forward? HYUNMIN's shouldering this. And he's not going to take any chances. He's going to try and force Alpha forward, and BeYN makes a fumble. That is going to cost them. That opens up a chance, be it small or not. You've got to be careful on that. HYUNMIN now put into a corner, fights forward, takes away kaajak. Plants in, down to 2. Gron on the side, trying to bound on up. It's Alpha to find him. Gron wants to go deeper. Spots out another. MaKo now going to be challenged down. FNATIC dividing and conquering, and then
Find a 4th. Alpha just able to slip the net.
God, those two made something out of nothing though. Gron and Alpha made me clear this wall above a minute if they can. This time, no damage received from Boaster.
Again, freeing already poised with the
Or if
ultimate.
it is a fake, but now we can see it looks like it's building up to a full site take here. Oh no, and Free's gone down.
Oh.
That was the ult gone. This should be the go signal. Green light. Maybe not. BeYN.
Down. C.
Stop crashies, which does remove a little bit of that info game they could have played. Does need to outstay his welcome, can fall off this and wait for the cavalry to arrive.
Certainly no, brings it to a 4v4.
Oh, they're so paranoid about there being a lurk.
Hitting the brakes.
We'll wait things out now. Again, utility going to be pretty comfortable for DRX here in terms of the retake. We'll cycle the operator across to MaKo. See a glance back towards B and now set their sights towards FNATIC.
Clearing side itself. They're still back to try and get rid of him. Water, playing in the smokes. But FNATIC are good at this. Boaster is good at this post plant. Flashback, probably the one to get the challenge. He's got it, and he wins it. Boaster already going to find BeYN, though. That's a player on the spike itself. HYUNMIN now tries his hand at his luck. Stop working. Clear on B. DRX at about the 1 minute 10. What is this? Oh my god. What the hell is going on? Mike, this is an absolute mess. There's just a brawl in spawn.
Yeah.
It's a 1-for-1 trade out somehow. The ult on top from freeing?
I mean, but it's so shallow that it's so easy to avoid by 2, potentially 3 players, and kaajak will punish freeing as well to try and get some information back in their favor. Yeah, very bizarre to see.
I don't know if there was just a layer missing to that plan that's meant to come from maybe B pushing up at the same time. Catch
Well,
him on
they did
that
find
back
a
pedal.
kill outside B, but...
Yeah,
30 seconds left.
very odd. Arms wide open here for crashies.
Face your fear!
And an attempt made by Flashback, but this round looks like it was kind of chalked. I don't know what the game plan was, but FNATIC played it much better than expected, or handled it better than expected, as HYUNMIN makes a individual attempt. Now just MaKo in a 1v4, taking the wind out of maybe DRX's sails after what was a good turn of events for them. Getting up to 4 rounds, could have been 5.
He's dealt with. So I'm getting any confirmation of numbers, but certainly presence.
A little ratty corner. Does get so much play. Oh! I need it from his POV. Prius, if you don't mind. Now at this point though, it was a gamble stack, right? FNATIC put a lot of players behind this. Now, obviously maybe it's prep based, but still, it's worked well to get that first, but they've continued their effort. They haven't stopped. They've carried on walking all the way through spawn. And if you're DRX, you might have a slight idea, but it ain't anytime soon. Gonna try and take side control, but MaKo, when that penny dropped, Alpha, how are you clearing that?
Still holding that, by the way. As that Flashback's in such a good position to backstab.
Oh, Alpha. I'd love to have seen one of these, but
30 seconds left.
HYUNMIN and MaKo trying to recover what feels like a ill-fated round now.
Planted.
Does he get another? Oh, he certainly went for it, and he left them in a very vulnerable position.
Damage is done. 28 speed for MaKo, 45 for HYUNMIN. A 3v2 here in favor of FNATIC.
Shadows traveling.
Still got the paranoia to work with as well.
Imagine you make something out of it. You're hoping for mistakes, right? It's a weird choice, but they've still got the additional body to put on the line here. If you started, who goes first? MaKo tries to draw the eyes. Chronicle.
The fact that FNATIC push all the way through.
Destroyed.
So good.
Beautiful shot. Again, Flashback. I think he just...
Can be stopped is another thing. Alpha falls over the rest of the team. HYUNMIN's already made it through, but he's taken all that damage earlier on.
Well, look at the rotation that they've pulled.
Again, maybe off that info of freeing.
Oh my god, they're not going to check him.
This could be the saving grace.
crashies checked it!
crashies, how are you checking this? So heads up from him. And now they look a little lost in this. Freeing is doing work though. Trying to slow down rotations, cost them comfort. As Alpha clears this. 30 seconds, running late now. This Odin is going to be lethal. He's going to catch the clone rather than the players who are going to try and curtail right around towards Street. Get that spike down. MaKo tries to get up close and personal, bring that stinger to range. Flashback still holding on. Desperate to do some damage to give him a chance here.
An advantage here for FNATIC. 3v2, Flashback only on a Guardian.
Does he feel brave enough to go around the world? I don't think he does. But BeYN putting up a good performance now.
There.
They're going to have to work to clear backside. Flashback committing to holding the cross. Looking unsure and hesitant. He gets his head removed. And now Flashback has to hit some big boy shots. And only one was after what's been a great first 2 maps back and forth the whole way. That pedigree kicking in for FNATIC, but not quite for DRX. Flashback. He's just been...
Plant the seed of doubt. Oh, actually, kaajak, yeah.
Something. That will bring a player back. That costs them a little bit of presence, but...
I mean, the tag was still there, freeing's down to 10 HP.
30 seconds left.
Game on the line now. Series point, 20 seconds. You got to make your play. And this is it. They're putting all the eggs in this basket, and it's all towards Alpha. Playing patient, but the stall's in, leaving him with those final seconds to try and stick this. Try and get that plant in. Great from HYUNMIN. Digging deeper, taking away Chronicle. Plant is in play, but they're losing out on the players as we speak. HYUNMIN overwhelmed. FNATIC nearly there, but the turnaround, BeYN, beautiful. crashies left in a 1v2. His game sense has been unreal. Can he find freeing? Can he find BeYN?
Doesn't look as if he has any idea where freeing's repositioned to.
Clearing deep is costing him time.
Yeah.
He had to do it, had to go for it. Bold on the cross, but can he clear the site in time? Freeing played very well here, but he does go down. It's a 1v1. He spots BeYN. Horn up in 3. 7 bullets. Please. crashies. The time is running low. You've got to make your move. The Horn gives away the game, and BeYN just has to play his ults against you. The odds are stacked. And Flashback is 3 players on C site this time, Mike. The odds are not looking in their favor. As that shot does go astray as kaajak. Still going to be on duty. Not going to come in. Does he stay? No, he leaves. Maybe the right choice, respect given, and only for a second, as Chronicle catching the cross, leaving just two breathing. Make it just one, freeing the final man. Can he make a stand here? All goes for it, why not? You've got to put it all on the line now. Paint Shell pushing him away. Prowler confirming presence. crashies knows. He's surrounded on all fronts, Mike. I don't think there's a way out of this for him. There absolutely is not. FNATIC